Hello my loyal companions, welcome back to the channel. With ranked just around the corner for Rogue Company, it's time that we all start getting prepared, and this video I'm going to give you some advice and tips about how we can all get ranked ready. If you do go on to enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel. For now, let's get into it. The general consensus is that ranked is going to be ready for the next live patch. This is version 0.52, which is really exciting. I'm really looking forward to it, as I'm sure most of you are as well. But I wanted to go over in a video for you a bit of a checklist of the things you need to have in place before ranked actually comes. The only problem we have at the moment is we do not know what ranked is going to be like currently. It could be only solos, it could be solos and teams in the same game, which I think is going to be awful. It could be crossplay only. You may have the option to turn crossplay on or off. We don't know. So we have to be prepared for everything. And in this little video, I want to go over exactly the different things that can help you get ready no matter what actually comes out of ranked. So the first thing that I want to make sure you all have in place beforehand is that you know the maps and you have good map knowledge of all the maps. The likelihood is there won't be a voting for map system. It will just be you load up, you get a random map and you play off that. And with that in mind, you need to know every map just in case one that you're less familiar with comes into place. You need to know the best rogues for those maps, you need to know different push routes, you need to know different angles, different grenade spots and everything. And the best way you can do that is I actually have a playlist here with different map guides that I've just finished. The only one that's now missing is the arena, obviously, because it just dropped yesterday. But every map so far is within that guide playlist, so go check it out. It gives really in-depth information about the different maps in the game. The next thing you need to make sure you have is a larger rogue pool of at least 4 rogues. Now the devs have been really open that they're not planning on putting in a ban system until they have at least 25 rogues, and we're only at 14, so you're not going to have to be worried about banning different rogues. What you are going to have to be worried about is playing different rogues for different situations and having enough rogues that if your team pick every rogue that you're comfortable with, you have another one that you can still play. With that being said, I would recommend that you have at least 4 rogues in your rogue pool. I also recommend that you pick these rogues in accordance with different playstyles. So don't do the 4 duelists, Scorch, Ronin, Shark and Lancer. You've got one really simple playstyle there that you're not going to be adaptable to. And if your team decide that they're all going to go duelist as well, then you've got a full duelist setup, and that's really not going to be ideal for you in ranked. So you kind of want a variety of rogues in different playstyles, such as potentially 1 duelist, 1 zone control rogue, 1 breacher and 1 support. Having one of each of those will be really good for your team, and you can be really adaptable in the play of what you decide to do. You can look at what your team are choosing or just talk to them on comms and decide accordingly which rogue you think is best from your rogue pool. I've said it quite a lot, but having a simple rogue pool isn't really good enough to progress into ranked play. You can main the Ronin, but if your team pick the Ronin, then you're going to have a bit of an issue there. You need some adaptability to your play, some versatility, and a wider rogue pool will help you with that. But feeding onto that is actually to understand the meta, because that will help you choose the rogues to pick. For example, Trencher Dahlia combo is really big in the meta right now. But also understand the meta of the weapons and utility and push routes that are within the game currently. To give you a bit of an idea of what that actually is currently, it's a big DMR meta. DMRs are really strong, particularly the MXR that Trench and Dahlia have. That's why they work so good as a combo, because they both have amazing weapons and great synergy with each other. So the DMRs are a really big part of the meta right now, and so is utility. Correct utility spam, smoke spam, flashbang spam, good grenades, all of that is really big in the meta right now and is being played around a lot. So that way trophies are being played around a lot. So understand that meta, learn from watching your favorite streamers, watching other YouTube videos, watching my videos, and learn what the meta is so you can adapt your play to it and pick your rogues and pick your play styles around that. Now, something else you all have to keep in mind is that because this is a rank system, it's going to be very similar to other rank systems in that people will get tilted and people will get frustrated. You need to recognize that within yourself and know at the point of which you are tilted beyond playing well, and then you can learn to just get off the game, take a break and come back later. Tilt is a massive thing in ranked queues, and you need to make sure you're aware of where your tipping point is so that this doesn't happen to you and you don't suffer for it. By understanding where your tilt point is, you'll actually have a massive advantage at the start over other people who are really hyped up for it and maybe not performing as well as they hoped. They're getting tilted, but if you can recognize your own tilt and stop that, refresh, reset, you won't lose as many games likely, and you'll be able to go forward and play better. And then my final thing that I want you all to do to prepare for ranked coming forward is you need to play solo demolition. The only thing I'm almost certain of is that Demolition will be a ranked game mode. I don't know if Strikeout will be, I don't know if Extraction will be, but Demolition 100% will be. And with that in mind, the chances are they're not going to force you to be in a team. They're not going to force you to go only as a 4-man. There will be solo demolition ranked play. And so that's the best thing that you can practice going forward. You can practice learning how to communicate with your team, learning how to solo carry realistically, learning the different routes by yourself, and learning different angles that you can hold that gives you the best advantage. Solo demolition is one of the most frustrating things in this game, even in pubs. I don't know how that's going to translate to ranked. I'm hoping it's a bit better because you have people of the same skill level. Hopefully people are using comms. I recommend you using comms when ranked does come. Get into voice chat and talk to your teams. It's only going to help you. But the best thing you can do is just practice in that environment. Practice learning that tilt, because you will get tilted, trust me. And just practice being there and trying to play in that solo mindset. By adapting these different things into your current play style over the next few weeks before rank drops, you'll be much more prepared for ranked than a lot of other people will be. Against those people who don't have a large enough rogue pool, who don't know the maps, who don't know how to handle their own tilt, and who aren't really used to playing in solo modes, you know? These are the things that you have an advantage on by taking on board some of these tips, and I'll be doing them over the next few weeks until rank drops as well. I'm playing a lot more solo demolition because I need to get into the point where I'm comfortable to carry, or at least direct my team and play around my team in a way that allows us to win demolition matches in this way. Okay then guys, that's going to take us to the end of the video, and if you did enjoy, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel. You can also come follow me in my journey on twitch.tv/Radthar Gaming, see live game commentaries, Q&As, guides, and tournament play. All the links you're going to need for that are down in the description below. But for now guys, I hope you have a fantastic day. And remember, be loyal, be brave, be relentless. I'll catch you in the next video.